The principle of correspondence encapsulates the Hermetic concept of interrelationship between different levels of existence. It expresses the notion that the microcosm reflects the macrocosm, and vice versa. This profound insight is encoded in the axiom, as above, so below, as below, so above. This principle invites us to consider that every dimension of existence, whether physical, mental, or spiritual, is interconnected and resonates with the others. In a broader sense, correspondence suggests that the fundamental patterns or structures governing the higher planes of reality, the above, are mirrored in the lower planes, the below. These higher planes might include the spiritual, mental, or even metaphysical aspects of reality, while the lower planes could refer to the physical, emotional, or even personal human experience. This patterning demonstrates the consistency of universal laws which operate uniformly across different dimensions of existence. One can recognize this interplay in the way natural systems, such as fractals, replicate similar forms and behaviors at both grand and minute scales. The esoteric interpretation of this principle finds that the knowledge of one plane can lead to understanding of another. The symbolic relationship between the visible and the invisible is a key to the mysteries of the universe. For instance, the study of celestial movements, astrology, is said to reflect and influence human affairs, as the stars and planets correspond to energies that manifest within human consciousness. This idea is mirrored in alchemy, where the transformation of base metals is seen as symbolic of inner spiritual transformation. In mystical traditions such as alchemy, the principle of correspondence allows practitioners to decode hidden meanings within the material world, understanding that objects and symbols are often reflections of deeper truths. This is not a simplistic mirroring, but rather a profound alignment, suggesting that what occurs on one plane has its echoes on all others. In this way, material objects, natural cycles, and even human emotions are expressions of greater universal forces that are mirrored across all planes of existence. At its core, correspondence reveals that human beings themselves, as conscious entities, are reflections of the greater cosmos. The structures of the human mind and spirit can be viewed as microcosmic manifestations of the universal mind. Bentov and Bohm, in their discussions of the interconnectedness of consciousness and matter, elaborate on this idea, showing that consciousness itself operates within a holographic universe where every part reflects the whole. Our thoughts and emotions resonate within larger structures, and understanding the nature of these interrelationships provides us with profound insight into our place within the cosmos. Understanding the principle of correspondence empowers us to perceive the hidden currents that link cause and effect, pattern and manifestation. Through this awareness, we are given the ability to interpret the subtle connections between disparate elements of existence. Much like in alchemy, where transformation on a chemical level mirrors the transformation of consciousness, this principle underscores the importance of recognizing patterns, laws, and reflections as they manifest in our lives, thereby enabling us to shape our own experiences with greater wisdom and foresight. The contemplation of the principle of correspondence leads to an intuitive sense that all things are part of a unified whole. Every action, thought, or event is linked to a larger, cosmic structure, and our lives become meaningful reflections of the larger order of the universe. This principle encourages us to seek the connections between all things, revealing the hidden unity behind apparent diversity, and thus awakening to the deeper mysteries that govern existence itself.